Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Hubby's here, so y'all hold on. Hubby is here. Hello, hello, everybody. Hopefully, you guys can see me good. Oh my God, this is the first time I'm doing this, so hopefully, everything looks okay. Hopefully, everything sounds okay. Do I sound okay? Is my mic on? My mic is on. Okay, let me make sure I sound good. Let me see. Make sure the chat is up so that when you guys come in, guys, we're letting it rip. We're doing this as is. I don't know how to move this so that way I don't see this part. Can you guys see this part? I don't know. Oh, I can change my frames. Oh my God. You said crowns up? Hey, crowns up. Hey, y'all, can you hear me okay? I'm using a mic today, so sorry if it's a lot of noise because I'm going to move it again. Should I just put it like right here? Is this better? I'm so sorry because I know these mics get so much feedback. Is that better? Can you hear me okay? What's up? How are you? How are you? Hi. What's up? Is it Marjorie? Okay, I can barely see. You said you're not too loud. I'm not. You can hear me? Oh, thank you. It's my first cooking IRL stream. I'm not gonna move too much because the girl, I'm kind of busty, and you guys are seeing me at a different angle today. So if I start moving and jumping, the mic gonna start moving and jumping. So so I'm trying my best not to do that. I probably am gonna play a little music in a little bit. Just like really light though, not anything crazy. I'm gonna probably have to get my playlist so that way we can play stuff that's not copyright because YouTube be Twitch too. Okay, am I live on both YouTube and Twitch? I should be. If you're joining, hello everybody. If you're joining, we're gonna do a cooking IRL stream today. Behind me, you will see all the items that we need for, which I think this is a good angle because this is mainly where I'll kind of be at. But all the items for our muffins. So I'm super excited. I don't have to ask my hubby for my band, my wedding band, but I'm really excited because we're gonna have chocolate and blueberry today. So yeah, we about to have a time. Y'all know I'm a big back. And your girl gotta get some muffin. I've been craving some blueberry muffins specifically too. So I'm super excited. I'm happy I can see the chat though. I'm happy I can see you guys. I hope I look okay and everything looks fine. It looks like I'm okay. It's weird because I'm so used to hearing y'all. You know what I mean? I'm used to y'all being like here. So that way I could be like, I have my headphones on and everything. You said, wait, I was supposed to do this with you. Girl, I told you we was doing an IRL cooking stream. You already know this. I can't fly to Miami right now. I wish I could. I do wish I could. What's up, Kay? I miss you, boo. How are you? How do I sound? Do I sound okay? Let me know how everything looks. And can you guys see me? Okay, I don't know what it's like for y'all. When you look at everything, like, can you guys see the chat? Is the chat too big? Like, how do I make so small? Do I need to make anything smaller? I don't know. I hope you guys can see me okay. I can see y'all, but if the chat is too big and stuff, I'm sorry. Listen, I'm sorry. Look, this is the first time. This is one for the history books. Okay, this is gonna be in the Royal Archives. This stream right here. We're gonna look back and we're gonna laugh because this is the first time she did IRL. Y'all know I'm getting out of my comfort zone. Like this is new for me. This is new for me. She said, "Lord, why you mad, Kay? Why you mad? What did I do? Why are you mad at me? What did I do? Cause you can't come in. Let me get us the aprons." Oh, y'all better get your aprons, get your snacks, get your drinks, get your blankets so y'all can watch me cook. If you didn't feel like cooking today or baking and you want to watch me do it, that's what I'm here for. Okay. Look, I'm gonna be ready. Look, I got my lip stuff ready today. I wasn't playing. Look, I'm gonna look good. We're gonna look good while I cook, okay? We're gonna look good today. But yeah, y'all, how are you guys doing? How's everybody? Is everybody good? Is everybody feeling okay? Is everybody doing okay? I'm gonna get into this intro, but I'm trying to see where my hubby is. This is real unique too, because my hubby now works day shifts. If you guys know, you know, hubby usually works night shifts, so I can be as loud as I want, and kind of like do that. He here today. He walking behind. He got some food for me and him, and he yapping on the phone. It's his first day not working nights, so I'm super excited for him because he's earned it. Okay, y'all, we're gonna get started. I just want to make sure if everything looks good, y'all put a crown in the chat. If everything looks good, if you can hear me, spam crowns in the chat, because then I'll go ahead and get into my intro and we'll get started. So spam crowns in the chat. You said we were supposed to cook together for 3 hours. Girl, how? Okay. How are we supposed to cook together for 3 hours and you not in Arizona and I'm not in Miami? How are we going to do that? Explain yourself. Explain. How? You need a plate? I guess. Honey, you need a plate? Are you good? Okay, I think he good. Do you need a plate? Do you need a plate? You're sure? He over here doing spam cans. Okay. He said, I'll fly to you. Come fly to me. I'm not kidding. You can come over. You see my house. Thank you for spamming the crowns in the chat. Okay, we're about to get into this intro, y'all. Let me get my band. Real quick, and then we'll get started. And then I'll see if I can play like some light music, but y'all gonna hear me for the most part. Y'all gonna hear me yapping. But yeah, thank you so much. And then let me make sure is it Marjorie? Is it? Please tell me your name. Look, I got these glasses on. Like I got LASIK eye surgery and everything, y'all. And my crazy behind still can't see. I got all this on, and I still can't see. And these aren't even prescription. I got LASIK eye surgery, and I still can't see. You said say less. No, seriously. Like if you want to come hang out for a little bit, I'm always okay with meeting people. I gotta see you in person. Make sure you're not trying to kidnap me or nothing. So that way, so that way I could maybe, invite you in. I gotta check y'all first. You said Mar as in March, Jet, and A. Marjetta? Marjetta is your name? That's unique. I like that. Marjetta? Why don't people have more unique names? I just hear a lot of Sarahs. Everything else. You said, let me find an Airbnb in Big Phoenix. Oh, that would be cool. And we both go and just cook at the Airbnb. That would be kind of lit. Look at that. Okay. What's up? A silver listen. Look, let me tell you right now, y'all. It's nice to meet you. Hey, welcome everybody in the stream. Welcome, crowns up. Welcome to the stream. Listen, let me go ahead. I'm gonna be real black today. I'm gonna be real black. Listen, this is new for me. So if I'm looking up here, like, look, don't be calling me no auntie, okay? Look, I'm just trying to see. I'm used to my big double monitors when I'm streaming. This is new. You said, you said yes, Kay. You really, that's what you want? That's what you want, Kay? Oh my God. All right. Well, apparently Kay is planning the next cooking stream where we're going to be at an Airbnb. So we're going to see. But since everybody who spammed crowns in the chat, let's get started. Let's get started, y'all. All right. Y'all ready? This is the first time I'm doing an intro, first IRL stream. Honestly, because when we were in the Bahamas, it was kind of like a check-in. It wasn't really like this where we really doing stuff. So I'm excited, y'all. Don't laugh. Also, before we get into this intro, I do got Christmas pajamas on and a professional top. Listen, I work from home. Don't y'all come judging me, all right? Y'all just roll with me, okay? Roll with me. I don't fully match, but I look good from the top, okay? And that's what you're going to pay attention to. The bottoms are just an additional accessory, okay? Silver, you said, can you ask me something? If it's anything related to promotions, making graphics, or anything related to not the IRL cooking stream, depends. Probably not. Brother, what's up, brother? Now, if you're just asking about cooking, asking about me, asking about my day, or you want me to ask about your day, I'm fine with that. But please, y'all, please be respectful to my sanity because I be getting blown up with graphics questions all the time. And I love y'all, but look, I can't, I'm already locked in with somebody for art and stuff. How are you, bro? How are you doing today? How's your day? What'd you guys eat today? Because we're about to work on these muffins. Y'all ready? Let's get into this intro. If you are new to my channel, welcome. It is so nice to see you guys. It looks like there's a lot of new people in here, so welcome. If not, and you're an OG, what up? Bro said, I'm tired. Hello, and welcome to my channel, Queen Sierra Gaming. It's your girl, Sierra. In this piece, it gets loud here, so be ready. Are you guys ready? Y'all ready? What's up, Crown Squad? Ooh, I gotta be careful because this is really right here. Okay. What's up, Crown Squad? Crowns up. Let the haters bow down. You already know. Let's go. Okay, I have to be a little careful. Which country am I? I am in the States. Thank you for asking. What country are you in, Silver? Kay, Darrow, can you see my full screen, okay? Or can you see the chat taking over the screen? Because I see y'all taking over the screen. But let me make sure. Oh, y'all probably just see me. Can y'all see each other? Okay, so y'all see each other. You said I haven't ate yet. Don't yell. I'm yelling at you because you haven't ate yet. Eat some food, brother. Eat some food. You said, hey, Sierra, do that. What's up, Jerry? How are you? What's up, Junior? Crowns up. There's a lot of y'all in here. Thank you guys so much for coming. You said I see chat is fine. Okay, so you guys see it small at the bottom, but you don't see it like blown up. Okay, I have it blown up on my screen because I can't see. I'm blind. All right, hello. What's up? Thank you guys so much for coming through. Thank you guys for all the support and the love. I'm trying to see. What's up, Quay? Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. Y'all, this is new for me. When you talk about breaking out of my comfort zone, I do not share. Like, y'all can see my kitchen right now. I don't share none of this. I don't share nothing. I don't do nothing. I don't share nothing. But you know what? That's not going to be fun. It's not going to be fun if I don't get out of my comfort zone as a creator. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to just keep getting out of my comfort zone. We're going to keep killing it. And we're going to make it, y'all. We talked about this. We're going to make it. So let's do this. Before I start, my hubby might kill me because I ain't got my wedding band on and my little rubber band one. So I'm going to go grab that for cooking, and then we'll be good. So you're in the kitchen for the first time, huh? Oh, you trying to throw shade? You trying to throw shade, Junior? I be in here cooking, but just not often, you know? I air fry a lot of stuff. So that counts as cooking to me, but I air fry a lot. You said it's vibes and good. Change of scenery is great. I love the growth too. Thank you so much. I love you, Quay. How are you? How are you loving where you're at right now? I'm not trying to put all your business on blast, unless you don't mind. But how are you loving where you at right now? I've heard you've been having the time of your life, and I need you to catch me up, okay? Run up the stories, bro. I need to see. Silver, you said, which country are you again? Why you keep asking? Guess. Guess what country I'm in. No, I'm just kidding. I'm in the States. United States. I'm in the States. Where are you at, Silver? All right, y'all. We're going to get started. Let me get this band really quick so you're going to see my kitchen. It's clean, so y'all can't get up on me, okay? You said that part. I can't wait to hear. I've been seeing the stories, bro. You've been out there living, sunshine on your face. I'm like, hey, bro. Like, I'm sure you up there rubbing your hands together. You know what I'm saying? You being a true YN. You said, once we good, twice docile. You said, Sierra, let me let you in on a little secret. I can cook and bake. I remember you were telling me about it. What's the last thing you cooked or baked, Junior? I want to know. Tell me. Let me go get this band real quick so my hubby don't kill me. Y'all will still be able to hear me though. So I'm gonna not be too long. Y'all can still hear me though. Y'all hear me walking? If I'm breathing heavy, do not judge. Okay. If I get sweaty, also don't judge, because sometimes I do get sweaty when I cook. See, I'm back that fast. You said, man, it's hot. It's hot. It's hot there, huh? I bet. You said, oh, that's my mom's country. That's cool. You said, you were in Africa? What's up, Africa? Hey, everybody in Africa. Shout out to everybody in Africa. Shout out to everybody in Africa. That's cool, Silver. What part of Africa? You said, I baked mini apple. You baked a mini apple pie. What? That's Fire. You said it's Queen Sierra. What's up, Nightmare? How are you, Crowns Up? It's good to see all y'all. Everybody that's coming through, y'all showing me so much love, and I love you. You said you watched Streamer U? Yes, Streamer U was crazy. Bro, did you see Suburb Baby? Quay, I was cracking up the entire time. I watched it from beginning to end. I only missed yesterday because I was out and about. But when I tell y'all, because I was out with Grandma Cookie, but when I tell you, bro, I was rolling. Like, that is the best. Like, that was 10 out of 10. Like, his plan and what he did was amazing. He said, vibes to Africa, gang. Y'all so nice. Congrats on 131 subs. Thank you. Shout out to everybody over there on YouTube. Shout out to everybody over there on Twitch. If you did not know, we hit our YouTube goal. We're at 130 subs, and I'm going to be posting soon later that we hit 40,000 views on my channel, which is crazy. So we are going crazy right now, and I'm excited. I got to post another clip today, so I'll be posting that on TikTok. I'll be posting that on Instagram. I don't know, Twitter. Sometimes I'll try to post more on Twitter for some of y'all that's on Twitter. But yeah, like, I'm gonna post that everywhere too. So y'all gonna keep seeing more of me. And I gotta post a selfie I took, y'all. I'm doing it, y'all. You said I only see clips, and congratulations. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've been trying. If you weren't able to watch it, bro, we gotta talk. I'm gonna call you. So either I could call you after stream, depending on what time it is, or let's talk tomorrow, bro. Let's talk tomorrow, because I gotta catch you up. The stuff, when I tell you the stuff, go to Suburb Baby's channel, just Suburb Baby, like how it sounds, Suburb Baby, one word. Go to his channel and make sure y'all let me know if I'm moving too much, because I don't want to mess up the mic. But go to his channel and watch his stuff, bro. His streams should still be up. You gonna be rolling, bro. You gonna be rolling. You said, oh yeah, I'm a master of the air fryer. I do pork chops and chicken breast. Let's go, Junior. I've done steak in the air fryer, and it turned out really good. You said, I hope you get to 200. Thank you, Nightmare. Because of you, I will. All the support you doing, Nightmare, you and Austin, like, I'm definitely gonna get there. Thank you so much. I love the love. You said somebody's behind you. Who behind me? Who behind me? Who behind me, girl? Ain't nobody behind me, Kay. Who behind me? You said, can you reach me? Can you teach me how to bake? I can. I'm not like a expert baker, y'all. This is just something I wanted to do for fun today. So just know that. But I have baked muffins before. It was just years ago. But yeah, I can definitely teach you how to bake. Junior, I've made apple Dutch pie from scratch before. The only thing that wasn't from scratch was the crust. Kay, I'm getting you talking about some. I'm just kidding. I got something for you, Kay. I got something for you, because you over here playing games and I'm over here trying to be serious, and me and Silver are trying to bake. You said, hit me tomorrow, please, because I'm still studying and about to KO. Okay, I got you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. What time tomorrow? What time you want me to call? You said, and he is funny AF. His skills stay having me rolling, but SU definitely put him on the map. No, he came ready for SU. That's the difference. Some people went to SU and are never going to be on the map because they just went and quit, or they didn't do nothing with their time. They didn't talk to nobody. They didn't do nothing. That dude came with a plan and executed it. When I tell you, I was so impressed. Like, I had to subscribe to him because I had to watch. I didn't want no ads watching him. It was amazing. You said, also, Austin is playing with our uncle at the moment. That's cool. Is he playing a game? Austin and Unc playing a game? You said, and she's lying. She could throw down. Quay, why are you putting all my business on the street, okay? Thank you. Thank you so much, cousin. Quay is my cousin, y'all, if you guys don't know. And he's one of the very few people. He's one of the very few people that know and has actually had my food. A lot of my family members don't know that I could cook or don't think that I can cook, and I'm very proud of that. Because the minute you start cooking good and they try it, then they want to come over and have you either cook all the time, or they expect you to be the person that brings stuff for Thanksgiving. I ain't doing it every year, okay? You said it's a gamer joke. You know what? You know what, Kay? It's a gamer joke, so it was funny to you. You thought it was funny. Okay, I got something for you. That's why your daughter bought stickers off Amazon without you knowing. You said, I'm going to check him out. Yes, check him out. Suburb Baby was really good. I'm trying to think of who the other one was. Wardrobe is hilarious. Look up Wardrobe from Streamer U. He was hilarious. I'm missing another big one. When Funny Mike and all them got there, Rakai, that was funny. And watch Phantom too. Watch Phantom's point of view. That stuff was so funny. Especially when Phantom was looking at the HUDs, it was funny. You said, Junior said, because I cooked brown sugar bourbon pork chops and chicken breast, and you said, let me tell you, they were pretty tasty. Dang, what did you do? Did you like let it marinate? Is that what you did? Like you let it marinate for a little bit? See, I like this. We can really like connect. It's like y'all really here in the house with me. Like I'm talking to y'all right here. Because my cousin, no, I talk just like this. Like how I'm talking to y'all is how I be talking to everybody. You said, "Come on, please, can we start now?" I got you. I have to connect with y'all and talk. All right. Rush you cannot rush the queen, okay? I'm the queen. This is my time. Silver, you new. You gotta, especially with us in the States, this is how we roll. We connect, we talk, we vibe. Okay, we vibe. We don't rush. We vibe. We enjoy life. But yeah, Junior, let me know how you did it. If you marinated it first and then put it in, or like if you use the brush. Some people use the brush to like brush on all the flavor. Like I'm really interested in what you did because flavor collects really well. Like my air fryer is right here. Flavor collects so well in the air fryer to me. So I think it's amazing. Daryl said, "K Kiwi." You know what? I'm done with y'all. I'm done with y'all. Okay, so this is what we got. I'm gonna show y'all everything that we got. First, I got blueberry muffins. So let me go closer so y'all can see. We got blueberry muffins, the wild berry and blueberry muffins. Okay, and then I have chocolate muffins. So we're gonna do both today. I'll do some chocolate and then I'll do the blueberry. I'm gonna make the blueberry first. You said, okay, sorry, boss, I know. I'm not boss, I'm queen, okay? Queen Sierra Gaming, and we just vibe in a castle. So don't worry. Welcome, Silver. Everybody make sure you guys welcome Silver to the Crown Squad. Silver is in the YouTube chat. So make sure you welcome Silver and show them love, okay? Well, everybody's used to moving everything fast paced and moving fast paced. Silver, you're good. A lot of people are used to moving like that. I try to slow everybody down so you guys can relax and remember you're human. You guys are all amazing people. You all work so hard. I love every single one of you. Thank you for supporting me and know that you are more than enough. And if anybody tells you different, that you're not enough, you can't do something, you aren't able to do something, if you try something that you're going to fail, tell them I am able to do it. I will do it. I am enough, and let them know that, oh, I probably will fail. And then I'll get back up and I'll do it 20 times better. Okay. She said, you're definitely boss. Go ahead. Let the Silver know about the scamming court. Okay. Listen, when it comes to me and my businesses, then yes. Y'all gonna find out about the courses because it's only $599.99 for 16 consecutive sources, but the first class is $199.99. You said, what are you cooking? We're baking today. We're gonna do some muffins. I'm doing blueberry muffins and I'm gonna do the chocolate ones. You know what? I want to do the blueberry first though. How what do I have to put this on? Isn't it $3.50? 12 regular. I do have an aluminum nonstick. 12 regular, and that's gonna only take 15 minutes. Oh, y'all, we're gonna be done with this quick. So it's $425, 400 for a nonstick. I think what I have is a nonstick pan. I don't think it's aluminum. So we're gonna do 400. And I like to kind of underbake things sometimes. We'll do that. A lot of people are probably like, what? For some of you guys, you know ball, but some of you guys may not know what underbaking is. Underbaking is like, and when I make cookies, sometimes, you put cookies at 350. When you do that, sometimes I like my cookies to be a little bit more like soft. I don't like really hard cookies. Some people do. They like it to crunch when they bite it. It's weird to me. I don't know, but for you guys, it's normal, right? For me, not so much. I would prefer to just have softer cookies, but just like the outside have a little bit of crunch to it, but the inside be soft where it's like doughy a little bit, but not too much where it's like gross. You know what I'm saying? We here, y'all. We locked in. So what I usually do instead of having it be like 350 degrees, I'll put it on like 345. I'll put it on like 340. Like I'll underbake it. So I'll Or not 3:45. I'm sorry. I'll do 3:50, but instead of like 15 to 20 minutes, I lied. What I said was wrong. Oh, Dante went live. Shout out to Dante. Instead of me doing just 3:50 and doing like 15 to 20 minutes, and they usually tell you the 20 minutes max or the 15-minute is max, I usually will underbake it for cookies, and I'll do like 12 minutes. 13 minutes is what I'll cook it for. So that way it's still soft and it has a little bit of doughiness, but it's not too hard on the outside. That makes sense. You said, Sierra, I clean it, tenderize, and season it, and let them sit in a bowl and then cook it in the air fryer. That's smart. That's smart. Some people like use milk for the batter. Some people like put butter and then like melt the butter and then put their seasoning and put butter. Like people be doing all kinds of stuff. So I was just genuinely curious of what you do. So that's cool. So this is our little pan. I do have this other muffin. It's blueberry cheesecake mix, and you just add milk. This one, you don't have to really bake for too long. So I thought maybe we could throw this in the mix because I'm like, that sounds kind of fire, and I'm curious. So there's that, y'all. Okay, so let me go ahead and get started. So I'm preheating the oven right now. I want to put these cups in. So I did get some cups. Aren't they cute? Look, you guys, they have the little like dots. Aren't we cute, y'all? Aren't we cute today? So can you see everything here? Can you see? Okay, good. I'm like, where can I put it so you guys can see? Okay, you guys can see me here. I'm going to roll this up. This is just like for our dry dishes. So like I can literally move this so you guys can see me better. And I'm happy you guys can hear me okay. And then again, I'm like, so sorry if I'm breathing hard. This is new, y'all. This is new for me. But I'm proud of myself because sometimes you guys, you know, we got to get out of our comfort zone. If we stay in the same place all the time and stay complacent, we'll never grow. And I just don't live like that. You know what I mean? Okay, so here's our little pan. Everybody can see our little pan. What are we going to name our pan, y'all? We got to give our pan a name. Like, you know, we name everything on this channel. Come on. You said, hey, I'm driving right now. Hey, is always driving somewhere. Like, hey, when are you going to not be driving somewhere? You've been missing Love Island because you've been driving everywhere. The last time we was watching Love Island, she was driving to the beach, y'all, on 4th of July. I'm like, girl, I need you to not be driving everywhere. Is it? Oh, they gave me one. I was like, what's going on? Y'all see this? This one doesn't have the dots, but that's like the placeholder. So I was like, did I get scammed? You said, Sierra, you should try brown sugar bourbon. Seasoning for your meats is very good. Brown sugar bourbon. Okay, I'm going to look into that. And I'll let you know, Junior, how it is. I'm just putting these in here. These cups, if you guys don't know what these are for your muffins when you take them out. So when they're hot, you don't want to burn your fingers. And 2, it helps them not stick to the non-stick pan because they're supposed to be non-stick and the stuff still sticks. So you could do a couple of things. You could do it the very black way. Black folks, the very black way. Black folks will put butter in the pan. A lot of people will do it too, but not just black folks. But I just call it the very black way because that's what I grew up with my family members, like my grandma's, aunties, mom. They butter the pan a little bit, the pan, so that way it doesn't stick if you just put it in without it. Or you can use these, okay? And they have aluminum versions of these or paper. I got the paper. I probably should have got the aluminum because it's easier. They don't stick to the paper as much, but the paper should be okay. And usually they don't stick to the aluminum when it's hot because it's just like foil. You know, when it's something that's hot, it's not going to stick as much usually, especially when you make it right. But with paper, it kind of can. So we'll see how these come out. But I think for the most part, it'll be okay. So I got these cute ones, and we got to name our pan. So y'all come up with a name for our pan. We name everything on this channel. Do you guys remember what the name of my PC is? Pop quiz. Pop quiz. I'm so excited we're doing this together, y'all. I'm like, I needed some Crown Squad time. And I feel like we can connect more too like this. And you see me in a different way. And, you know, I really just get the chance to do more than just what I usually do. So it's kind of nice. And you guys get to just watch something and unplug for a little bit. There's nothing better than unplugging. I'm telling you. Unplugging is nice. Okay, so we got 12. These pans usually have 12. You know, well, they have some that have 6, but It usually has carries a dozen, which is like 12 slots for whatever you're gonna make. But for this is a specific muffin pan, so you can tell because of the cups. But people use all kinds of stuff. Some people make like little sliders in these muffin pans. Some people make all kinds of stuff. You said I learned how to make hair. You said I know how to do hair. I'm good at that. Oh, you know how to do hair? What kind of hair do you do? Do you know how to do like braids and stuff? Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the back. All we need is 2/3 cups of water, 1/3 a cup of vegetable oil, and 2 eggs. Y'all see that? So I already put the heat to 400, so it's preheating right now. So I'm going to literally put all of this, including the mix, in here. Now this has Maine wild berries. Is it Maine? Yeah, Maine wild berries inside. So there's going to be a cup of the wild berries. I'm sorry, of blueberries. There's going to be a cup of blueberries inside, or a little packet usually of blueberries inside, and that's what I'm going to put in the bowl. So I literally have a bowl behind me, and I'll get that, and then you guys will be able to see. So yeah, we're cute. Aren't we cute today? You said one more thing before I go, because I'm getting a little sleepy, but try the brown sugar bourbon. I got you, Junior. And then you said cook them in your air fryer. You and your hubby are going to love them. Trust me. Okay, when I make brown sugar bourbon chicken, or yeah, probably chicken, right? Not steak. When I make that, I mean, it could taste good with steak, right? What do you preheat your air fryer to, and for how long do you cook it? And then do you turn it over at all at any points? Do I need to flip it? And you said, yeah, braids and weaving. Okay, silver slay. Okay. What braids specifically? Do you like doing like more box braids? Do you like doing more like Fulani braids? Do you like doing like, what kind of braids do you like doing? Boho style, like how I have? What are you into? And I'm just opening this up, y'all. And then, so you guys can see what we have. I'll try to make it one day from scratch, maybe, but we do it. We're just doing a look. We got the package mix right here. And then, they still do the cups. Okay. And then this is what the cup of blueberries look like, which I love when they have these. I love it. So all I have to do is open it with a can opener, which I have, and then we're set. The only thing I need to do first, though, is I need to wash my hands. But I'm trying to make sure I have everything like open before I do that, because you don't want to like wash your hands and then touch on all the products and open stuff. You know what I mean? Because then that's a waste. You just got your hands dirty all over again. So yeah. So I'm gonna put this stuff here. We got the eggs right here. I'm gonna put it here. We have our blueberries in our mix, and then I'm gonna leave it separate right now because I don't want to confuse anything. Because I know we got the chocolate ones we're gonna do. But this is it. And then I also have the vegetable oil right here. And then we have our milk. So we have everything. Now, usually you use regular milk, but because I'm lactose intolerant, I'm using silk milk, the vanilla, unsweetened vanilla. This is what my hubby usually drinks as well for his cereal. It's really good if you never tried it. This is probably the best almond milk you can try, to be honest. I've tried them all, trust me. I've tried a lot of them. I can't say all because I haven't tried all of them in the world, but I've tried a lot of them. Some of them are trash. So this one's pretty good. You said box braids and mermaid braids. Okay, I see you. I see you. But because you're from Africa, I learned that there's a different way you braid when you start your braids in Africa versus how we do it out here in the States. And I'm sure like do you know how to do both? Do you know how to braid like here in the States and like Africa? Because I have a African braider that I go to all the time. Shout out to Dee Dee. That's what I call her, y'all. And she would braid my hair, but she's like, a lot of people, I forgot what part of Africa Dee Dee is from, but she's like, a lot of people here in the States, when we braid, when people that are from Africa braid, you guys don't like it because we braid a different way when we start the braids and how we do it. You guys like it the way you guys do it here. It's totally different. And I was like, it is? So I didn't know that. You said, yes. See, I know ball. See, I know what you're talking about. You said cook the pork chops for like 350 degrees for 8 minutes. When you put them in your air fryer and the fryer beeps, turn it over and let it cook. And as soon as it's done, repeat the process. So cook it for 8 minutes one side and cook it for 8 on the other side. See, Silver? Yeah, so I learned that, which I think is really cool, but I'm also very sad because I wish in America, which we do in some ways, we accept a lot of cultural differences and we like to be diverse. We really do. I just wish it was taught more as we're younger. So that way we can embrace a lot of different ways to do things. Like here, a lot of people think there's only one way to do things. And when you learn from other cultures and you leave the US and go anywhere else, or you go travel and really explore and learn other cultures from other countries, or just meet people that move from their country and come here, you learn about so much. And there's so many different ways to do the same thing, if not better, right? So it's sad that we don't have it as much, but we're getting a little better, at least when it comes to culture and diversity, because that's what a lot of us everyday Americans want. We don't want this BS that's happening with the government. We want what we want, which is culturally being diverse and inclusive to everybody. But you know how that is. We got this cheap government right now. It's ghetto. Can I just open it? Yes. Okay, so now that that's ready, I'm really going to get into baking now. So we're going to use this one. Let me wash my hands. Make sure everything else is open first. I'm going to open this vegetable oil. This is the real cheap vegetable oil. I don't even have no top on it. But it made that snap sound, so we know we're safe. And then everything else I think is open. So I'm going to wash my hands. This is our bowl and our little thing. Because the biggest thing you don't want to do is when you put the mix in there and then all the ingredients, and then you want to mix that as much as you can decently. And then when you put those blueberries in there, you do not want to squish the blueberries. So that's why I got a bigger spoon. So that way I can kind of just like fold it over as I mix. It's going to be better. And I do have a mixer, but some people be using mixers to make stuff like this. You do not want to do that. You're going to crunch up all your blueberries and then everything is just going to get messed up. You said, okay, but other people like African braids. I know, like, I think African braids are beautiful. And I like African braiders. One, y'all braid faster. And two, the braids always last. And three, I feel like it's just a good quality. I like African braiders. I've always liked that. Now, some of y'all be braiding tight as heck. Some African braiders, y'all be braiding a little too tight. So I can't, sorry, y'all gonna hear the water a little bit. I'm sorry. Because I'm washing my hands, but at least you know I'm washing my hands with soap. Smell my hands, you see? Smell my hands. And I use this soap right here. See it? Look, this is like me and hubby's favorite soap. Smell my hands. It's the oh, sorry, too fast. It's the Meyer soap. Smell my hands. Smell. See how they're wet? I wash my hands with soap. Don't come for me. Okay, so let me move this out of the way because I'm not trying to do that. Let me see how everything looks. I wonder if there's going to be another way. There is. I'm such a dodo bird. Hold on, y'all. I might make some sounds, so I'm sorry. You might see a weird angle. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to charge my phone. And I think it worked. All right, works solid, y'all. Okay, so now let me rinse this bowl out. Water again. Sorry, y'all. I'll rinse this bowl out, and then what we're going to do, and I'm going to show you guys. You're going to put the mix in first, okay? You're going to put the mix in first. So I have cooking scissors. My husband gets annoyed by me because I have different scissors for different things in the house. And when you use different stuff, it's like, they use it for different things, it gets all gross. This is cooking scissors. This is what I use to like open stuff, to cut food, stuff like that. We have outside scissors. If you need to use scissors for whatever reason, cutting boxes, whatever. And then we have scissors for like, you need to cut paper and all that stuff. That's just how I am, y'all. Get used to it, okay? Get used to your queen and how I operate. I like there being a place and a purpose for everything, okay? And everything in life does have a purpose. You just got to find it sometimes. All right, so I'm putting this mix in here. I rinsed off everything, the bowl, everything else is clean, but I just rinsed it off. It smells really good too. I mean, I know it's like processed, so it's like if we had better options out here, we would, but you know what I mean. You said, Sierra, I gotta go, but have a good night. Good luck in the kitchen. You're doing great. Thank you, Junior. Shout out to Junior. Let's go. Crowns up. Thank you, Junior. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate all the love and support. Thanks, you guys. Like, Anytime I notice that with you guys, anytime I do something, and have a great night, Junior, be safe, okay? And get you some rest, please. Get you some rest, get a good night's sleep, drink some tea, you know what I mean? Just really relax your mind and body. But I have noticed that anytime I do something or I try something different, y'all are always there. I noticed that. Like, even if you guys can't make a stream every single time, you guys are always there. You guys always pull up for me, and I appreciate that. I really do. Okay, we need 2/3 of water and 1/3 of vegetable oil. So let's do the water first and then the oil. Wait, I think that's over here. 2/3. Wait, no. 2/3 is here. Okay, yeah, I got it. No, this is 1/2. I'm wrong. Guys, where's my 2/3 cup? I'm looking for it, y'all. Is this my 2/3 cup? It is. This was not washed and ready to go. So I'm sorry. You're going to hear some more water. But your girl got to make sure stuff is clean. Crown Squad, I cannot be feeding us dirty ingredients because this measuring cup is not clean. And we're all about to be eating these muffins together, Crown Squad. You know what I mean? Like, we cannot be doing that. All right. Let me clean this. Clean it out. Clean it out. And then for water, I usually don't mind. Sometimes people use bottled water. I don't mind using that. Sometimes I'll use tap, but I'm trying to do a better job of not doing that because Arizona water is not the cleanest tap water. We're out here in the desert, so it gets real. You said, but I wish I can braid. But I wish I can braid in the UK. Why can't you braid in the UK? Save your money up. Go start your business move. Go do it. Don't limit yourself. Go braid in the UK. You said, oh yeah, don't forget the brown sugar bourbon pork chops. Do that. I will not. See you later, dude. Thank you so much, Junior. I appreciate you. Brown sugar bourbon. Oh, it was pork chops. It wasn't chicken. That sounds bomb. Brown sugar bourbon pork chops. You're making me hungry. And hubby bought me food. I need to eat. Let me make these muffins real quick and we'll heat up our food. Okay, so I'm going to use the water right here. You guys probably won't see me for a second, but I'm just getting water. I'm just getting water from the filtered water right here. So you'll hear the water coming up. And it's 2/3. So here's the water. And it's 2/3. That's the measuring cup. 2/3. So this is 2/3 a cup of water right here. I'm going to put a little bit more in it because I feel like it was a little low. Okay. Too much. That's good right there. Okay, and then we need 2/3 cup of water. It's 2/3 cup. And then 1/3 a cup of vegetable oil. Okay. So 1/3 a cup of vegetable oil. Funny story. You guys ready? I know you guys like my story times. Queen story time. Okay. One time I was making brownies. My favorite thing to bake in the world is freaking brownies. I love brownies so much. It is my favorite thing to bake. I'm starting to like baking cookies a little bit more, but I love making brownies. And one day I decided after school, when I was in high school, I'm going to make some brownies. My family loved when I would make some brownies. My dad would be like, my actual dad, not my stepdad, y'all, my Arizona dad is what I call him. And he was like, can you make me some brownies? It sounds so good. So I was like, yeah, let me make some. So I put, and this is the 1/3 of vegetable oil. Y'all see it? It's a 1/3 of vegetable oil right there. So 1/3 is inside, 2/3 is at the top. So if you see, I don't know if you guys can see it at the end, but like there's another measure. I'll show you after I pour it. So this is the 1/3 vegetable oil. So we're pouring that in there. So I was making all the ingredients. It's very similar to how we're making these muffins. So I was making these, showing you the ingredients so far, and I'll get to mixing once we put the eggs. I don't mix anything until we get the eggs in there. So just know that I never mix anything until we get them eggs in there. So I still have a little more vegetable oil, and then you guys can see the inside now of how it has that other number in here. See that? That's how I knew it was 1/3. So basically, what happened is I decided, let me wash this out too. I decided, okay, I'm gonna make some brownies. My dad's like, oh, just let me know when they're ready. I said, okay, bet, no problem. So I'm making the brownies. I have the mix. I usually like, what is this? It starts with the D, like Dutch. like Dutch brownie mix or something like that. I have to remember what it's called. But I put the mix in there. I put the eggs. I put the water. And everything is good. And then I'm like, oh, I got to add the vegetable oil. What I did is I mixed up the measuring. So I was supposed to put like a cup of water and like a fourth or something like that of the vegetable oil. I put a cup of vegetable oil and 1/4 of water. And I was mixing it up and I was like, why do these brownies look weird? Like, what happened? And I realized I overput the vegetable on there. When I tell you them, the brownies were like oil, y'all. Y'all know how you put oil in your hair or like some hairspray or like some type of like spray or something to make your hair look like slick and shiny. When I tell you those brownies were shiny, y'all, those brownies were so shiny, like it looked like a pimp at midnight. I said, what is going on? Like, why do brownies look like this? Y'all, the brownies look so bad. I couldn't believe it. I said, why would I do this? So I literally just started the batch all over and it was fine. But I was just like, I can't believe I did that. Like, it was just like slimy. It wasn't even brownies no more, y'all. It was straight slime. So yeah, it was a hot mess. Okay, we're gonna move this. It's like Queen's cooking show. It's so funny. Okay, so I got this done. This is cleaned up now, so that way I can reuse it. So now we're gonna put the eggs. Bread instructions. Yeah, I don't want bread. Water, boil. And then, okay, we're good. Yeah, I don't need to put anything in here. I thought honestly I would put milk, but they just say water. So I could put like a tiny splash of milk, but we might not need it. So I'm gonna put this milk up right now. Because I thought we would need milk, but as of right now, we do not. And I'm reading it again because I want to make sure I'm not losing my mind. Yeah, 2/3 water, 1/3 of vegetable oil for the muffins, and then 2 eggs. See y'all? And then it says heat oven as directed below. I did my paper cups. Drain the blueberries, rinse and set aside. Ooh, I need to do that. Stir muffin mix, water, oil, and eggs in medium bowl just until blended. Batter may be lumpy. Gently stir in blueberries. Divide batter among muffin cups. Told you guys, don't put the blueberries in first. I always mix it. You said, have you baked cupcakes before? I have. Cupcakes are fun too. I like baking cupcakes. I like baking birthday cake cupcakes. Strawberry cupcakes are fun to bake too. But yeah, those are usually what I do. We could do cupcakes too next time. I would love to make, you know what I would love to make, Nightmare? I would love to make some red velvet cupcakes. That's what I would love to make. Red velvet cupcakes. Oh my God. That sounds so bomb. And then it also says bake as directed below or until golden brown and top spring back when touched. Okay. Yeah, whatever. I got that. And cool for 5. Okay. So I think I have everything else good. I just need to put the eggs in here and then we're going to start mixing. What's your favorite cupcake, Nightmare? Are you a big cupcake fan? You said your network is very bad. It's okay. I'm so happy that you're here, Silver. Don't worry. Like for you to be here all the way from Africa is crazy. Like, thank you so much. People are so international. I've had people in here from Brazil. I've had people in here from Croatia. I've had people in here from France. I had people in here from New Zealand. Like, you guys are very kind to me. So I just want to tell you guys thank you and I love you so much. Like, God truly blesses me every time you guys just join my chat just to talk, even if it's for a couple seconds, or even if you guys are just watching me and not talking. Like, I really appreciate you guys. What's your favorite cupcake, Nightmare? I seen you say yes. What's your favorite? I put 2 eggs in here, y'all. See the 2 eggs? So 2 eggs in there. I'm gonna back up a little bit so y'all can see. 2 eggs in there. We have our vegetable oil in there, the 1/3. We have our 2/3 of water and then the mix. So all I'm going to do is take this spoon, you see it? And I'm just mixing everything up. I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm mixing it up. And what I like to do when I bake is mix things by hand. Even if it takes longer, I feel like it tastes better. That's just me. So I'm going to just mix all of this by hand. You'll probably hear the noise in my mic, but it smells so good, y'all. But do you see how everything's starting to come together? You see? So the eggs are just moving around, but you see See how everything's starting to come together and look truly like a mix? It should look kind of like I would say it should look kind of like, I was going to say like Play-Doh, but not that hard. Because Play-Doh is kind of tough. But it should look just kind of like a mix. Like just like batter, kind of like cake batter. It should look like a batter. So the eggs are in there. See how everything's mixing really good? The egg yolk's in there. Everything's mixing good. It's looking right. I got a little bit of batter that didn't get picked up, so I'm going to put it down. But I'm going to mix it really, really good. And make sure everything looks good. You said what? You said I'm fueling up the Crown Castle private jet. I'm coming to get all of the blueberry muffins. Let's go. You said vanilla. Vanilla's good. Vanilla's a good cupcake. Hey, Daryl, come on. Come with it. You know you are always welcome. 4 years, you know you always welcome, bro. You better come out here. You've been owed me. Oh, you've been owed me a visit, bro. So this is how this is looking now. You see it? Very, very consistent. Kay says, I was just looking at a private jet earlier this morning. Y'all, we gonna make it. We are gonna make it. I told y'all, Crown Squad. Did we not have that talk? Kay, I think you might have missed it. But I told you guys, I'm taking this very seriously. Like for my family, my cousin to come in here and see it too. I really appreciate that. Because he don't even live here. He is in a different state. And he's, you know, sharing love and showing growth. And so are y'all. Y'all are sharing love as well. You said your network is bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hope it gets better. Take your time. No rush. It's okay. I'm here. You said I missed it. I was dropping off my mom to work. So, okay, I basically gave a whole bunch of announcements. One of them is that I talked about, which I can talk about a little more here too. So I basically talked about how I've had some opportunities come up and that either one, I missed it, or two, like I wasn't able to participate. And it let me know how serious people are starting to take me, and more so how serious people are starting to take us, the Crown Squad in our castle, and how serious they're starting to take us as a community, right? When it comes to this channel and it comes to us, the Crown Squad. So, and I'm just mixing, y'all, and I over mix. So just know that I mix for a while. Sometimes I mix for 5 to 10 minutes. So I just keep mixing until I'm like, I'm comfortable. So, because I want to put love in it. Love. That's what I do. That's what I put love in, y'all. That's love for y'all. So let me get some water, because I know I'm yapping a lot. Hold on, y'all. Let me get some water real quick. I had water over here. Where did it go? I literally had water. Hold on, y'all. Let me grab my water. You guys can still hear me good? You guys are on a journey with me right now. You hearing the water? I'm sorry if you hear gulping. It's not intentional, I promise. Your girl's just thirsty, okay? Oh, y'all, that was good. So I want to be able to talk to y'all. So continue to mix. This is just me. You don't have to mix this long. I would honestly say you can mix for like 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes, and you're good to go. Me, I mix 5 to 10 because it's just the black in me. If it don't got no elbow grease put in it, it's not going to be good. So that's just how I operate. So basically, Kay, what you missed, and Crown Squad, what you missed when I was streaming on Friday is I was talking about how there's a lot of opportunities that came up. For example, I talked to you guys earlier about how there's an opportunity that I missed out on early this year. Kay, you'll remember this. A lot of you guys that are new, you don't know. But earlier this year, I had gotten reached out, or last year, I think it was last year, it was in December. WB Games reached out to me for the Lego Batman game. And they said, we would love to send you basically like a PR package. They were going to send me the free Batman merch and cool stuff like the collector's edition stuff for Batman. And when I tell you, I didn't see it because I didn't check at that time. I wasn't checking my messages. I wasn't checking, you know, my requests. I'm like, stuff like that couldn't happen to me. Well, because of my arrogance, I missed out on an opportunity. You said, what inspired you to stream? That's a great question. Thank you. I got you. I got you, Nightmare. Let me finish catching Kay up, and I got you, Nightmare. Don't you go nowhere, boo, because I'm going to answer. Okay, I'm going to answer you, and I'm going to give you a good answer. I'm not going to give you this BS. I promise. So, okay. what happened is, you said, are you talking to me? No, I was talking to Kay. I'm talking to all y'all. Yes. Yes, I'm talking to you guys, but I'm specifically catching Kay up on what she missed. And for anybody else that missed, that do come into my streams often, what you guys missed on Friday and what I said the changes were. Because I basically said some things are going to change when it comes to my channel. So continuing the story, when WB Games reached out to me for the Lego Batman game, they wanted to send me something here so that way I can basically show it off when the game comes out and continue to promote it because I'm such a huge fan, right, of Batman. And y'all was sick. I was sick in the stomach. I was so hurt. Then after that, what was the last one? The next thing that I missed, I can't remember what the other one was, but the next thing that I missed that was recent is that unfortunately, I wasn't able to go to DreamCon this year, right? Which you guys know about. And we just didn't have, like, after going to Croatia for my cousin's wedding, well, she had a beautiful wedding. It was so gorgeous. I'm so happy for her. And I'm so happy she's just full of love with her husband. Her husband's so kind. They're so cute. So I went to Croatia. You guys know that, in Montenegro. So I was, spending money on that. So because of that trip, and then we had already planned, me and hubby had planned the cruise, I basically took money from DreamCon for me to be able to go to Croatia because we wanted to make sure she had family to represent her, from us, right? From our side of the family. So we didn't want her to just not have anybody. So of course, like, her mom was there and like all that stuff, right? But just, we wanted to be there, me and Mama Bear. So because I went there, I wasn't able to go to DreamCon. Because I wasn't able to go to DreamCon, and this is crazy. I told Dara, okay, I don't think you heard this part. But because I wasn't able to go to DreamCon, I missed an opportunity. I looked in my email and it was from DreamCon and YouTube inviting me to go to the YouTube Creator Lounge and to apply to go into the YouTube Creator Lounge. And when I tell you I was sick to my stomach, still am. So I wasn't able to go and connect with other creators, Black creators specifically, for the YouTube Creator Lounge because I was here in Arizona. Silver, you said, can I please have your number? I'm married. I'm a married woman. I don't have my other ring on, but I'm a married woman. So unfortunately, I don't think my husband would like that. You could have my husband's number though. That's probably what he would tell you. He'd be like, you can have my number. Y'all know how he be. He'd be like, give him my number. But no, I am not a single woman anymore. Happily not single. Kay said, oh no. Yeah, I know. I missed the opportunity to be able to go to the YouTube Creator Lounge. So that just really put a fire in me even more. And I just really sat back and said, I'm getting looked at differently now. This is not like a game, right? Which it never was to us, right? To me. This is not something that's just a hobby, which it never was really to me, to us, but we enjoyed it. This is something different. So I think that, after that happened, I was like, okay, like, what can I do to make sure that I'm looking the part for us as well? And I'm taking this just as serious as everybody else are, because we're starting to get noticed. Like, that's what that means. That's what that's telling me. So I need to prepare. And because of that, I said some things are going to change. So you guys now have the programming. It's pinned on my Instagram if you haven't seen it, but it's Queen Sierra Gaming Network, which is basically the programming. So you know what to expect every week, what I'm going to be doing every week, unless stated otherwise. Like today, I told you guys in advance, hey, we're going to do a cooking stream. Like I told you guys at the top of the month, we're going to do all this stuff. So we're going to do a cooking stream. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. So like, unless I tell you otherwise, you can expect on Mondays that we're doing our Mellow Mondays, which is all cozy games. On Wednesdays, we're going to do some community nights from time to time, or some community days, right? From time to time. Right now, I know we will try to do Love Island on Wednesdays. And Fridays is going to be Feature Friday. And that's where we're going to be showing off those AAA games, big games that we usually play, or new games that we haven't played that are just different, or the times that I'm playing with Lady or Aqua. Like that's what those Fridays are going to be for. Or Mario Kart Friday if you see me crash out last week. Because it was a crash out session. Look how good it looks now, y'all. We got good love in it. Good love. It's some ones, but not a lot. See how good it looks? See that? Let me move back. You see how it looks? That's how you want it to look. So that's what's changing. So I'm going to be wearing more makeup. Okay. I'm going to be dressed a little more like put together, you know, is what I'll say. Like, yeah, I'm going to be cozy. I'm going to have my days where I'm going to want a fresh face. I'm going to do that. There's going to be some days I'm going to do this, that, and other. But I got to make sure I'm looking my best for us. So that way we can continue to be marketable. And that we are looking the part because people are finding us. YouTube and DreamCon reached out for me to apply for the YouTube Creators Program, right? WB Games wanted to send me a PR package. So I'm like, listen, I got to take this just as seriously as people are starting to take us. Now we're getting looked at because, you know, for the longest time now, nobody was looking at us. Nobody was opening doors. Nobody was nothing. And the only person that can open doors is God and Jesus. And I'm thankful for it. So it's going to start happening more and more. And I'm not surprised. So I feel like there's going to be that opportunity where brands are going to start coming to us, where I'm going to start having those brand deals and partnerships, where we're going to continue to partner with other creators and do all these things. You guys know I'm in BGG, you know, I'm in Dames for Games. Like these things are going to start to continue to expand. So I just want you guys to know, like you guys that are here are like truly the like founders, you know, the OGs of Queen Sierra Gaming before the liftoff happens, right? And the takeoff happens. So I just like to have these moments where we communicate with each other. And I'm honestly real with you guys. And, you know, behind the scenes, what I'm thinking about, what my goals are, what my dreams are, all this stuff. So, you know, like I really do want to get to a point where we have 100,000 followers, right? Or 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. And there's a lot of us. I want us to be a mighty castle. Right now, we're small but mighty, but I want us to be mighty. I want there to be a lot of people in here. I would love it if we can hit 1 million one day. That would be dope. Okay. Mama Bear thinks it's very possible. So that's why I'm also believing that it's possible, because anything is possible with God and Jesus. And I think it's very possible for us to do that. So that's why I said, they're okay. Y'all better be ready because y'all the Maz. Y'all the Maz. Y'all got to be ready. Okay. So now I've yapped and you guys see the progress. It looks very good. It smells so good. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take this and I'm going to like rinse the top a little bit. It's the black thing, y'all. We just be rinsing everything. So I'm rinsing the top a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is open this up and I'm going to rinse the blueberries out because that's what we're going to put in here. So you see it. This is for the blueberries. I need a can opener, which I have. Here's a can opener. Okay, so the 2 questions you asked, I got you. Don't worry, Nightmare, I got you. Who is your favorite YouTuber? Okay, so first, Nightmare's question was, what inspired you to stream? And thank you for asking, Nightmare. That's very kind of you. What inspired me to stream was honestly my husband. So before my husband and I were married, we were dating, we were boyfriend and girlfriend. And one day he was watching all these streamers, and see, I never watched streamers like that until I really met my husband. Like I would see funny clips of people, but I didn't know like those were streamers. I didn't know what like streaming really was. The streaming to me was like Netflix and, you know, Hulu, stuff like that. So my husband said, he was my boyfriend at the time, he was watching this YouTuber called Jazzy Guns. And a lot of you guys do know who she is. Some of you guys don't. And she's amazing. She's a really great Black creator. And if you have never watched her stuff, it is so funny. So definitely check it out one day. So we were watching her and I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. This is funny. What is she doing? He's like, she's playing the game. I said, really? And people just sit here and watch her? He's like, yeah. And they follow her. I said, really? They follow her and just watch her play games? He's like, yeah. I was like, man, that sounds so cool. I've always loved gaming and stuff, but, you know, I'm off and on with gaming because, you know, work or whatever. Like I'll play, but I wish I could play more because that's all I would do all day if I could. And he's like, well, yeah, you could do it. He's like, look at how many people following all this stuff. And he showed me. And I think at that time she had like 300K or 400K. It was crazy. I think at that time she had like 200K. It was crazy. I said 200K followers just to play the game and just watch. And she just talking about it. And he was like, yeah. I was like, that's crazy. He said, He said, you do this now. And I laughed. And I was like, you're right. He's like, you could do this. Like, you could honestly do this, babe. I was like, I could see you being a streamer. I said, really? He said, yeah. I was like, are you serious? He said, yeah, you should do it. You should try it. Why not? And I was like, I'm going to be in there and nobody's going to be watching me. He's like, so? He's like, you could do it. He's like, I'll watch you. Right. And that's how I started. That was in 2022. That's when I very first started streaming. So I got to drain these blueberries, and I got to be careful because I forgot blueberry dyes. So, and not dyes like it dies. It's like the dye, the color of blue, the blueberries, like it can stain is what I'm trying to say. So I got to be careful because it's already trying to mess up my sink. So let me drain these blueberries a little bit. Let me get you know what? Let me just get one of these. I'm going to do the paper towel trick. And basically all the paper towel trick is like, because you're draining and I didn't have time to go get a drainer, I just put the paper towel like this. You see how it is? And then I'll just let it run into the napkin and then drain everything else. But that way the blueberries don't come out. So everything else will go out, but not the blueberries. And that's what we want. So basically what happened was, after that, I was like, okay, can you help me? Like, what do I need to get for like to be a streamer? And my husband, because he would watch streamers, knew like some things I would have to do. He's like, oh, you need OBS, you need this, you need that. And I'm like, what the heck is OBS? Like, what is this stuff you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. What is OBS? You know, what is this? What is that? And he was like, this is all I know. He's like, I don't know everything because I'm not doing it. I'm not a streamer. He's like, but that should be enough to help you like get started. Just look stuff up. That's what he would tell me all the time. Just Google it, babe. So that's what I did. And I started streaming. The first thing I streamed was Fortnite on was it Twitch or on YouTube? Because I don't think I could multi-stream. That was at the time in 2022. You weren't allowed to multi-stream. You would get banned. And you would get in trouble for multi-streaming then. So let me rinse this one more time. But do you see how it looks now? So you say you're good, Sierra. Oh, thank you, Nightmare. You're a real one. So I think I just did YouTube, if I'm not mistaken. I think I did YouTube first, and then did Twitch. Because at the time I was like, man, I'm like everybody on YouTube. YouTube's where it's at. That was before Twitch really blew up and really had like Kai killing it and all this stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah, so now it looks really good. Look at that. So I rinsed it a couple times. I'm going to pour this in here. Pour this in here. I'm going to continue the story. But I'm going to pour this in here. So now I'm pouring this. It's going to be, I'm going to try to get some of this juice out. And then we're going to just, it's faster if I just dump it. Oh my God. That's a lot better. So I just kind of dumped it in here. It's probably better if you like do it once at a time, but we ain't got time, y'all. I gotta eat and we've been here. Okay. So that's how I started. So when I was streaming on YouTube and stuff, I was on my couch. My husband had a PS5, so I got the PS5 camera. And this is how I'm mixing it, y'all. So you see the blueberries all in there? See it? So like this is how I'm mixing it. I'm gonna put it a little lower. This is how I'm mixing it. So I just kind of go to the bottom a little bit, or like to the sides a little bit, and I just flip it. It's not a hard mix. I'm just like getting the blueberries in there good. So that way they're not all in one spot. I'm not putting it hard. I'm not pushing it, tugging it, nothing. Because you can break your blueberries and you do not want to do that. So see how I just let it fall? I let them do their thing. They just get to hang out. So I have the PlayStation, my husband's PS5. I had bought a PS5 camera, and then I bought a little gaming headset. Again, another ghetto setup, and that's how I got started. And one of the few people that would watch me, the 3 people that started watching me that I met was Nina. Her name is Nina Is Okay. You guys have seen me game with her before if you're an OG from 2022. And then also Calify. And then Daryl, who's in this chat. Me and Daryl have known each other for 4 years now, which is crazy. 5 years. 5 years, Daryl, or is that 4 years? 4 years? 4 years. So we've known each other for a long time. And that's how I started. So people loved my energy. People loved, me gaming and how I would yell a lot. in Fortnite because I would be losing. I won a couple though. I was proud because my aim was trash, but people enjoyed it. And I was off camera, of course, at first when I started, and then got comfortable to go on camera. And that's what inspired me to start streaming was my husband saying, babe, I can see you doing that. That's literally what he told me. And we were sitting on the couch. I'll never forget exactly where we were. And here I am. If it wasn't for my husband saying, babe, I can see you doing that. You should try it. I wouldn't be here. So shout out to hubby. As far as your second question, Nightmare, you said who my favorite YouTuber is. That's so tough because there's so many goats. You know what I mean? Definitely in my top would be like Dashie. I absolutely love Dashie. I absolutely love Corey X Kenshin. I absolutely love Burleezy. I absolutely love Jazzy Guns. Goodness, there's so many. There's so many good ones. I like Senna and Extra Emily. I really do like them. They're funny. Kai is awesome, but he's also like very, very high energy. So, but he is entertaining as heck. I love Speed as well. Yeah, but my tops would probably be like Dashie and Corey. Those would probably be my tops. And Jazzy Guns. I really like Jazzy. She's funny. And I love that she daps up everybody every stream. It's so hilarious. So that's who my top would be. Who is your top YouTubers? Who are you guys' top YouTubers right now? Like if you could tell me like, oh, I like these people. Who's your top YouTubers right now and why? I would love to know. Okay, you guys, so you see how I'm mixing it? Still mixing the blueberries. I'm trying to be very gentle as I go through and I'm just letting them just do their thing. The goal, and I'm sure you're like, okay, when do you stop? I don't have to do this too long. The goal is just to make sure that all of it is evenly distributed. You see that? I need it all to be even. All the blueberries can't be in one spot. All the blueberries can't be, you know, all at the bottom. I need some at the top. I need some at the bottom. I need some to the left, right, back, front. You know what I mean? So that's my question for y'all. Who's your favorite streamers? You said we're talking about top 3 or top 5. It can be either top 3, top 5. It's up to you. Who's your favorite streamer, YouTuber, or Twitch streamer today? Or both. And your favorites. And also, why do you like watching them? That's my 2 questions. I'm curious on what you guys like. Extra muffins for you if you say me. But honestly, I honestly expect you guys to say some goats. And you better say some goats. If you don't, I'll give you two extra muffins if you say some goats. You said Quincy. You said I want an extra muffin. Thanks. You said Rage. Little Gus. Who's Little Gus? I gotta watch Little Gus. You said me, Quincy. Yay! I made the cut, y'all. I made it. Let's go. Extra muffins for you. You get extra muffin. You said you get like 3 muffins because you put OGs and you put me in there. You said WSC and Smooth. I have heard of Smooth. I think I have heard of Smooth. A new one I can add is Suburb Baby. Suburb Baby is now a new streamer. I'm gonna keep checking out. That dude is funny. Were you guys watching streamer? You have a good one though, Nightmare. Rage, your Rage. Oh my god. Is that what you said? Your Rage? Or no, you said our guy. Our guy. I have to check him out too. You said all of them are creative, kind, and talented. I like that. That's good to know. Oh, see, I wasn't paying attention. Y'all see that? One of them broke. One of the blueberries busted. You see that? That's what I'm talking about. I messed up. I was doing so good. So that lets me know it's time to stop mixing. And here's the fun part. I like that. I like a lot of kind streamers too. I like a lot of kind streamers. And I like streamers with positive energy. But I also like streamers who are unique in different ways. Like Dashley is very loud and outgoing just with his expressions. Jazzy Guns is very hilarious with how she tells her stories. Corey is very a big storyteller too, but he's also great with playing scary games. Like I'm terrified. You know, like everybody has their own thing. You said you have to search by our guy decision maker. Okay, I'm gonna have to check him out. You said Cool Kid. Okay. Trey, Jazzy Guns, Slap Train. It's so many people I like watching. I know it's a lot of people now. Why do you like watching them, Daryl? Next, y'all, we're going to see how we had everything prepped and ready. Now I just use my spoon and I just pour it in there. I can get a smaller spoon and do it. We're going to try with a big spoon first and see how it works out. I think we might be okay. And let me know if you guys can still see everything. Okay, everything's still good. So we're going to take the big spoon first. I want to try it. We're going to see, y'all. I don't know how it's going to turn out. We might need a little spoon. I'm looking at it. It's already just how it's pouring in this bowl. Yeah, we're going to do a little spoon, y'all. Big spoon is going to be, it's not going to happen. So I'm going to do a smaller spoon and just a regular like this. It's a regular spoon. I got the large spoon. That way you can scoop and it's just easier to put it in. So put it into the cups. So I just pour it in there. See that? See how it easily just goes in there? Because what you want is enough batter for each muffin. So that way it pours up well. I think I say like about halfway. Let's see how this batter's tasting because some of it wasted on the side. I'm one of them people that eat the batter. Said Cool Kid and Trey gotta be some of the funniest dudes I've ever watched. You ever laugh so hard your head and stomach started hurting? Yes, I have. That was Suburb Baby this whole time at freaking Streamer U. I was cracking up, laughing so freaking hard. How much do we put in here? Gently stirring the blueberries of vibe batter among muffin cups. Yeah, but how much muffin we put in here? Okay, I'm gonna put however much I want to put up in here then. So we gotta divide it enough. I mean, I have a lot of batter, so let me just put in as much as I can, kind of fill it a little bit, and then kind of go from there. You might waste some on the sides. It's okay because it's not perfect. You know what I mean? It's not meant to be perfect. You just want to put enough. You want to fill the cups up, and once you kind of fill the cups up enough, you're gonna be good. I'm gonna put like 2 spoonfuls in every single one first, and then continue to fill, because I feel like if I just fill one up each time and I run out, I'm gonna be mad. So I'm gonna put like 2 spoonfuls each time and then leave it and see where we at. Does that make sense? I hope it does. I hope I'm making sense, y'all. It's my first time. But yeah, I'm very impressed that there's a lot more streamers now. I'm happy that there's a lot more creators of color. Of all types of color, Asian, Black, African, Brazilian, and like, Spanish descent. Hold on, let me move this. Native American. Like, it's amazing to me to see so many different people from so many different backgrounds that are actually more in the creator space. And not all of them are just trying to make a buck. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that. And I appreciate you guys. This is what makes it fun, is doing stuff like this with you. You guys are going to be able to say, hey, I was there when Sierra was making muffins and she had just hit 130 subscribers on YouTube. And now, sorry, I hit my mic. Sorry, I know it's super loud. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all. And now look, she's at X amount of people, right? There's X amount of people in the Crown Squad. Like, you'll be able to say that. And not a lot of people will. So thank you for being here. I know a lot of people say that they're happy that they get to be the OGs. And it's true. I'm happy I get to be the OGs for a lot of you guys too that also stream. We're going to make it together, y'all. That was a good question, though. Any other question? Also, sorry, I'm asking so many questions, but I'm just curious. No, go ahead, ask. You said, if you weren't a streamer, what would you be doing? Well, currently I'm working in marketing. So that's what I'm doing on the side. That's a really good question. I'm in marketing right now. So I help on the medical side of things, like project management is what I'm doing. But if I could choose anything, like if I didn't have to do it just to make money, like I could choose whatever I wanted if I wasn't a streamer, I think I'll probably still choose to stream. I'm gonna be honest, because I love video games so much. What would I do? I think marketing would be fine. I can tell you this, it's a hard question, Nightmare, because I'm like one of those people that's like Forrest Gump, when he did so many things. I've tried so many things in my life to figure out where I really wanted to be and what I really wanted to do. So it's kind of hard because I've tried almost everything. Because I can see myself doing so many things. That doesn't necessarily mean I was good at it, but I did. Don't worry, that number, if you guys see a number pop up on the screen, don't worry, because all it is telemarketers. They be hitting me up all day. And I did not know that number. I don't know. It's kind of hard. What I used to do is I went to school for journalism. That's what I graduated in, Bachelor of Arts in Journalism and a minor in theater arts. And I wanted to be a newscaster. So I wanted to be, essentially, I wanted to be a talk show host, Nightmare. I wanted to be a talk show host. And the easiest way I could think of to get there was doing the news and being a newscaster. And I entered at a news station. And I loved it. It was so fun. I think the hard part was just all the bad news. Like I wanted to do the cool stuff, you know, the fun stuff where you like go to the kids' schools and they're doing arts and crafts or that kind of stuff. I didn't like the heavy stuff where people were passing away and stuff. That was really tough. So I think I would probably still be going that route. It just didn't pay well. So that's why I didn't. But if I ever could be a talk show host, I don't know if I still would do it or not. It would really depend on what it would look like. But I do like hearing people's stories and asking people questions like you are, Nightmare, and getting to know people and what their craft is. So I think it would be something similar to this. Like it would be streaming or like podcasts. I could totally see myself, like if I wasn't streaming, probably doing a podcast because I love just talking to people. So it'd be definitely something where I'm talking to people. And who knows, I probably could have a podcast one day and still be streaming, you know? People do that all the time too. Hopefully these muffins don't come out like baby muffins. We're going to see, y'all. I'm trying my best. We're running out of batter. We are running out of batter a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. What would you be? What are you guys doing now? You said Jazzy Guns, one of my favorites. I remember watching her and Dwayne in like 2016. I know. And Jazzy, what's crazy about her is that she's such an introvert, and Dwayne was the one that told her, you know, that she should join in with him and do the reviews together, and that's what got her into streaming. Because Dwayne was ahead of his time. He knew what he wanted to do. He wanted to do these reviews and all this stuff, and he was already doing it. And he just told her, "You should just do it with me." And I think that's so cool. And they've been together a long time. I low-key think they're already married. They just don't be telling people. I low-key feel like that, but we'll see. They seem like private people that wouldn't tell anybody, you know? But yeah, thank you, Nightmare, for asking questions. I feel famous. I feel famous. You're a sweetheart. I appreciate it. Extra muffins for you. Extra muffins for questions. I do have a Q&A, Nightmare. You should totally come. I'm having a Q&A on the 27th of this month, and that's where you guys can ask me all kinds of questions. And the deal is that I have to answer. So like, I can't say no. Like usually sometimes you guys will ask me stuff and I'll be like, I'll try to answer. And then I'll be like, all right, y'all, let's talk about something else. Or I'll be like, I can't answer that. No, like this, I'll answer. So whatever questions you have, as long as they're appropriate, you know, you guys can ask me and I'll answer. So you should come. That's going to be on the 27th of July. I'm going to be doing a Ask Me Anything stream. And it's to celebrate soon on July 31st, my 1 year stream anniversary. Like, I can't believe it, y'all. Consistent streamer. It's my streamer anniversary. The anniversary on July 31st, on Friday. I'm probably going to do it around 4:30, what I was supposed to start at. So thank you guys. I know I was late today, but I had to figure out how to stream through my phone. Like, that was such a thing. I thought it would be an easy, like, click and go. You can make templates and scenes and stuff on your phone. I was like, good Lord, this is too advanced. I just need to hit YouTube, hit Twitch, and start. I don't need all this fancy gadget. You know what I mean? You guys, I think we did pretty good. Look at our muffins. See how they're coming out? Oh, I'll give you guys a close-up on the goodness right now. Hold on, y'all. But I think we did pretty good. Hubby got me some Chipotle, which I haven't had Chipotle in a long time. I just got a quesadilla. And you guys know I can't have rice, so I had to just opt out of rice. I'm like, Chipotle, can you give us some other options besides just rice? Like, give me some alternatives for people that can't have rice, please. And I don't really eat Chipotle like that. My husband really likes it. So Chipotle's all right. I like Illegal Pete's better. If you know what Illegal Pete's is, you're a real one. Anybody that knows what Illegal Pete's is, you are a real one. Because that place, they usually have it, I think, in what, like Colorado or something? Certain places, not everybody has an Illegal Pete's. Oh my God. Illegal Pete's is like, you really know ball if you know Illegal Pete's. Okay, I got batter all on the end of the spoon, but it's okay. So you see, like we running out. So we're doing a good job. Okay, so we got to add a little more to this. So let me do that. And I'm going to hurry up. And then I'll probably do the chocolate ones. Well, I mean, we could probably do the chocolate ones. It's not going to take that long. Well, I might do this one first and then make the chocolate ones off stream. I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys want to see me make the chocolate ones or no? Because hubby's happy. He home. Hubby does not have to work nights anymore. I'm so happy for him, y'all. My husband has been working nights since I met the man. He's been working nights forever. Sorry if this is loud on the mic, y'all. I know you guys can hear like everything. But I'm trying. Eventually, I will get some even better mics. But Mama Bear hooked me up with these mics. And these are fantastic. You guys know mics cost like $200 something base. I'm like, what? It was like $250. Some of the ones I was looking at, I was like, why are mics so high? And then I remembered Mama Bear gifted me some that she used for work for like one project. She was like, oh my God, use my mic. I was like, how do you have a mic? She had like 2 little mics. I was like, how do you have this? She's like, oh, I needed it for work for a project. I don't need it anymore. I was like, okay. And so shout out to Mama Bear for gifting me mics. So that way I can do IRL streams with y'all. And this won't be the only time. I think the next time I'll do an IRL stream, we can cook again. Or I'll take you guys outside with me on like a store run. Something like really simple, you know, chill. You guys can just go with me because Arizona's hot. There's like not too much you can do in Arizona during the summer months besides like go inside. Like inside a mall, inside places. So like I can show you guys malls. Like maybe I can take you guys to Fashion Square one day, which is like one of the best malls out here in Arizona. It's very popular, very wealthy area. So people love it. But yeah, I can probably take you guys over there so you guys can check it out. I don't know what stores I would go in. Some of them don't probably allow filming because you know how it is. When it's like luxe stores, like luxury stores, it'd be like that. So you gotta just kind of be careful. But we'll see. Like if I'm just out in the open and shopping or whatever, like I'm about that. So I'm like, if I could take y'all to a Coach store with me so y'all can shop with me, I so would. I love me some Coach. Okay, I think I did pretty good. There's some muffins that probably need a little more love, but they might be a little small, but you know, I think we did all right. Let me see if I can get more from the spoon. Let's see. I'm trying to get as much batter as I can. Let me see, because I'm like, we got all this in the... Oh, you know what? Streamers, I forgot to say RDC. Why did I forget my boys? I love RDC. RDC are like, to me, RDC is like my brothers. It's like more brothers. I love watching them. RDC is so funny and they're so genuine and they just are so authentic. I also love them. I also love them. But yeah, y'all, Mama Bear gave me these mics. So shout out to Mama Bear. My mom, you guys, like just like I talked about my husband who helped inspire me to stream, my mom keeps me going when it comes to streaming, just like you guys do, because she really be in here supporting me and she doesn't have to. Like she has her own life. She has her own bills to pay. Yeah, I'm her baby, you know, but still like she has her own life and own things and she'd be tired coming home from work and she'll still hop on and watch me stream. And I just really appreciate her. So make sure you guys show your mama some love because remember they were girls once too, young girls, and they had dreams. And when they had us, you know, they put us first, hopefully the right mamas, they put us first and made us their priority. So just remember that. All right, y'all. That's it. We yapped and we made blueberry muffins. Look how good they came out. These are Crown Squad blueberry muffins. They're not just any muffins. Blah, blah, blah. So I got some for you guys. Nightmare, you got the first three because you was like asking some good questions. So like this row right here, that's you. And then we got Darrow. You had some good questions too, so we'll give you like two right here. And then Kay, you messed with me earlier, so you get one. And then the rest for me and hubby. Well, actually, we got to save one for Junior. Silver gets one. We got to give one to Mama Bear. So this row is like for us. Me, hubby, Mama Bear. And then these rows for y'all. Okay? So y'all get a lot of muffins. So, yeah, look, they turned out really good. Look how they look. I'm not trying to pour them like forward too much because they'll mess up how they're going to rise. So I'm trying not to do that. Like this one right here is kind of messed up. So I got to lift this paper up. There we go. I don't want to mess up how they're going to rise. So you see, you guys like them? So all I'm going to do now is just put them in the oven. It's already set to 400. And then we're good to go. Let me get this out because this one has a little bit of, there we go. There we go. All right. Okay, y'all. We Gucci. Let me get some of that off. I think that's some batter. I'm not trying to have all the batter cook on there. Okay, so let me shake. Give it a good little, like not too much of a shake, but I'm just trying to make sure it's level. Put this back as well. So what I'm trying to do is make sure everything is leveled out. I don't think I have any more batter I can put in here for like this one. But yeah, y'all, that's it. So we leave it in here for, let's see how much it says. We leave it in here for about 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm going to go for that cool 15 because that's what I want. Oh, it says batter per muffin is about 3 tablespoons. Oh, we're in trouble, y'all. I put like all the batter in there. No, wait, that's not bad. Is it tablespoons or teaspoons? Oh, 3 tablespoons. We all right. I put a lot in here though, y'all. So we had a lot of batter. We had a lot of batter. These gonna be big muffins. So you know what? Who cares? I'm with it. You said I'm on my way to get the muffins. I'll replace my 401k. It'll replace my 401k. I'm not getting. Listen, I keep telling you got a 401k. I just don't match. I keep telling you that. You keep spreading these lies. I just don't match. But you do. You get some muffins. So get you some muffins. All right, y'all. We putting them in. Can't stop. Okay, it's hot. I'll put it in. I'm gonna set the timer. So you just put it in here, and then wash your hands so you don't hurt yourself. And then we're gonna do that timer. I'm gonna do the 15, the cool 15, because I'm a little nervous that I put too much batter in each cup. So we're gonna see. So now what I usually do in my downtime when I'm like baking is I'll go ahead and start putting everything away. Some people like just leave it out and they clean it later. I'm not like that. I learned from my father who cleans a lot to just clean after. Like as soon as you're like have time, clean as you go is what I learned from him. So that's what I usually do. So I'll clean as I go. But first, you got to have a bit of the batter. Don't do what I do. They say not to eat the batter. I still do anyway. I like to taste it. Yeah, it tastes good. I like to taste my batter to make sure it tastes good. That tastes good. So I'm going to wash this bowl. This can go back. This is for the can opener. I can make another batch, but I'd have to wait for this to be done first. Let me put these eggs in the fridge for now, because I think this might be it. And we do that because how long have we been streaming for, y'all? I have no idea. Usually I can tell y'all, like, we've been streaming for blah, blah, blah. Like, how long we been streaming for? Do we know? Like 2 hours? What does it say? I don't even know. It doesn't even say on here, y'all. Let me put this in this. We still got plenty of cups. I do want to make this one, the cheesecake ones. This one, it says you heat the oven to 400 Fahrenheit, which is what we already have. Combine, so mix the muffin mix and milk in a small mixing bowl. Stir just until moisten and fill the cup. That's crazy. I can't believe that. You said I've been streaming for an hour and 34 minutes. Thank you, Daryl W. Daryl. Crowns up. I'm happy I fixed my uptime. Look at that. It works, y'all. Thank you, because I sure didn't know how long I was streaming for. An hour and 34 minutes. That's not bad. We did pretty good. So now we just got to wait the 15 minutes so we can yappy the yap for 15 minutes. So I can make these, but I'm like, should I make them now or wait till later? I'm kind of stuck. Because then if I make them now, then I got to mix it. But it's probably not going to be as bad with chocolate chips. It's going to be probably a lot easier. But then it's like, if I don't eat all of these, because that's a lot. The good thing is, though, our friend is coming in town. Hubby's best friend. She's coming in town. And like, this is one of his best friends from school, which is like now my best friend. She's so sweet. And she's coming down to visit. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So if I'm ever streaming and you guys hear some real like strong Southern accents in the background, that's what he doing. He yapping it up to our bestie. So she's coming in town. She's gonna hang with us for like a week because she's celebrating her birthday and stuff. So it's gonna be a good time, y'all. It's gonna be so much fun. So I'm sure hubby's gonna show out and make some good food. But I gotta figure out what I'm gonna make for her too. I was gonna make my pot roast today, but I was like, after work, I was like, I want to make something simple. And then that way, if you guys really want to make something, like want to make something that I make, it's something simple to start off with. Like as we continue to go on, I can do different things, different cooking things, and we can learn together. I'm by no means a chef. I just try different things. And honestly, I just read the box. If it has instructions, read the cans, look up recipes, or I just think to myself, what will go good. I'm very good at what's the word? I'm very good at like pairing things together when it comes to cooking. I'm very good at pairing seasons together. I'm very good at trying things like, oh, I wonder what if I do this, how it would taste. Like I make, instead of just regular greens, I know like that is a big Southern staple, but I make lemon pepper greens. Like the two things that you put together and you're like, really, lemon pepper greens? They are bomb. They were a hit at Thanksgiving. Let me tell you, it was gone. So it was gone, y'all. So I make a lemon pepper green. So it's just things like that. I'm like, what would go good together? Because you got lemon pepper, which has that like little kick, and then greens already have a natural like tang to it. So it's stuff like that I'll like do different stuff. I do different type of cheddars in my mac and cheese. I put eggs in my mac and cheese. Like so that way I can make a roux, and not eggs like in the noodles. People always think that they're like, you put eggs in your mac and cheese. No, I don't put eggs in the mac and cheese. I literally make the cheese and put eggs in it and then mix it up. And that's what becomes that cheese sauce. And it is bomb. And then when you put eggs in that, like you can't taste the eggs. It's just the eggs help with the consistency of the cheese and it helps the cheese stick to the noodles. You didn't know, now you know. So I know some things. I just don't know everything. I'm not no chef, y'all. I'm not no chef. So don't come to me and be like, Chef Queen said, don't be using my name and be like, Chef Queen said that you could do this. Nah, bruh, I ain't no chef. I'm just out here trying stuff, you know? All right, so we're going to wash this bowl out really quick so my husband is not like, you did all of this and you didn't clean that up. And that's another thing, y'all. Don't be one of those people. Sorry if it's a little loud with the water, but don't be one of those people that, like, you go and use the kitchen, especially when you're a family, you're living with more than one person. And it's like a family, it's like a lot of y'all. Don't go to the kitchen and use the kitchen and then just be leaving stuff everywhere for the next person to clean. That is so messed up. You don't know what kind of day your family member is having. You just got all kinds of stuff in here. Like, just clean up after yourself. It's the right thing to do. And two, it's just going to help you later whenever you move out, or it just helps you in that moment to just be seen as a very clean person, because being clean, trust me, for women and men, it is a very attractive trait to be clean. So I'm not saying I'm perfect. My husband has looked at me a couple times and was like, babe, but we have a system that works. So you just work together. Like me, I can wash the dishes like nothing. I have no problem washing dishes, but I hate doing laundry. So my husband does the laundry for the house. I try to see and convince him to do, for the longest time, I tried to convince him to do my laundry, and he wouldn't, because he's like, you need to fold, you need to do this. So over the years, I've gotten a lot better with just making sure, like, as soon as I have it, We made a pact too, especially recently. Like I know we get busy, but like we gotta fold it. So like there's some laundry in there I'm gonna fold. But yeah, he'll do the laundry for us for the house. And I'm so thankful to God. I'm like, whatever you need me to do, I will do. Just please do not have me do laundry. And the only reason I say that, y'all, and I don't like to do laundry is because like I wash my clothes and stuff, but I don't like to do the laundry. Hubby will do it. The only reason why I say that is because I always forget that the laundry's in there. So my biggest flaw is like I'll wash and I'll start the washer and then it's like out of sight, out of mind. I forget like I wash clothes. It'll just sit in there. Or I'll put stuff in the dryer. I'll forget that I dried the clothes. It'll just sit in there. So my husband's like, bro, you literally got, stuff in here. Like you didn't clean this. You didn't take these out. You didn't fold them. You didn't put the stuff in that was in the washer and the dryer. Now we got to rewash it. You know what I mean? Like it's bad. So I was just like, hubby, can you take this on? And I'm so happy that he does. Because otherwise, y'all, your girl will be struggling. How did I survive as a single woman and doing my laundry? I don't know. Because I would do the same things when I was single, y'all. I would wash and then it would just stay in there. I would just take stuff from the washer or dryer. And for a little while, it's fine. But after a while, like, what do you do when you need to wash some new clothes? So, yeah, y'all. So it was a process, but I learned. So I like to just clean as I go whenever I can and try to keep stuff clean. So that's one. And then boxes. I have like boxes I have to clear out. Remember those boxes I told you guys that my dad just dropped off one day and was like, I've been carrying this stuff for years and you told me to keep it when you were in college. Here, take it back. And like I have no room for it. I'm like, Dad, we don't have like a big bedroom house like you. My dad has like more bedrooms than us. I'm like, I can't carry this. So we got to figure out how to put this in the freaking, we have to figure out how to put this in the, let me move this. I have to figure out how to put this stuff in the freaking garage because we have like no room, y'all. I'm going to put this here now. You guys will be able to see our muffins soon. We got 6 minutes, y'all, until the muffins is done, by the way. Clock it, y'all. Clock it. I can't believe summer's almost over. What are you guys going to do for the fall? Like, you guys going to go, like, you guys got any trips planned? Any trips or anything you're going to do for the fall time? Because now we're about to start getting into, like, Halloween. What is it? Labor Day. Like, all that stuff. You guys got any trips or fun stuff planned for that? Because it's going to be quite interesting now that we're already about to be out of summer. Like, it's crazy. I feel like summer just started and now we're already coming to an end. And kids are going to start going back to school. Like, that's crazy. Bowl is clean, y'all. And I put I put these away too. I can't believe I've showed you guys my kitchen. Like, look at me. Okay, so now everything is pretty clean. I would do the chocolate ones, but like I said, I might do the chocolate ones off stream because we hung out for a good amount of time today. If I could, I would just switch to gaming and we would just game. But hubby's home and I'm going to hang with him a little bit. I'm going to eat too, see what kind of work I can get done for my 9 to 5 and then go from there, y'all, because I got to get stuff done. Technically my 7 to 3. And I got to post that clip. And I got to post my selfie. I forgot I got to post my selfie for y'all. I got y'all that. But yeah, tell me what you guys' plans are for the fall. Also, tell me what you guys want to see from me. Is there anything you really want to see more of for my IRL? Anything you want to try? I have still on the list that you guys want to see me build Legos more. I still have our piranha plant. I haven't touched it since we last have done it. So I'm just trying to get a table. I'm trying to save up to get like a little foldable table that I can put in there. And now that I have a mic and I know how all this works, we're going to be set now to be able to like stream an IRL. I just need for the Lego building. I just need a table. And I wonder if there's a way I can connect like 2 cameras so I can get 2 different angles. So you guys will have my phone angle and then you'll have like another camera angle where I'm actually doing the build. So I'll figure out how to do that because I think it'll be really cool for you guys to see both angles, like me talking and me building at the same time. So that way I'm not like always having to pull it up, but we'll get there. We'll see. But yeah, y'all, let me get some water. Been yapping away. And let me get some more goodness for these lips. Oh, let's see how long it's set to cool. I'm sure it says the same thing on the chocolate ones. The chocolate ones, I'm not gonna lie, look fire. Part of me is like, do I just make them now so we have multiple? But then I don't want to make too much. Like maybe I'll make these a day before she comes over. And then that way, if she wants some, then we have some. And it's not like a whole bunch of muffins and then they're just going to waste, you know? It says cool for 5 minutes. Loosen and carefully remove from pan. Okay, so we got to let them cool for 5 minutes, y'all. The muffins. We got to let them cool for 5. Let me drink some more. But yeah, let me know if there's anything you guys want to see more of. I'm really trying to do a better job of, like I said, putting myself out there. So I'm trying to be able to like go different places. I just don't always know where to go. But like I know that there's some festivals. There's more little festival kind of things happening out here. I told you guys there's a thing called Foodie Land that me and hubby probably are going to go to. And it's not that expensive either. And it's just like all kinds of food vendors. So we'll probably do that. And I will take you guys with me. That'll be another IRL stream that I'm kind of thinking about. If I do TwitchCon, you guys are definitely coming with me. I don't know why TwitchCon's calling to me. I felt at first I thought I was like maybe having some kind of FOMO. But yeah, y'all, I don't know. My mic's still good. Everything good. Let me see. Is it still working? I'm moving my mic. Okay, yes, it's still working. I'm like, I gotta make sure my mic's still on and y'all can hear me good. But yeah, y'all, I don't know. I think like there's a lot of good opportunities. I just gotta figure out what they are and how to go about them. But I think I feel pretty confident. Like I just gotta get a better like kind of selfie stick to kind of start taking you guys around, or like a IRL stick or like kit, so I can take you guys around more. But yeah, I'll try to show you guys a little bit more Arizona. I think definitely going to the Fashion Square Mall will be cool. So that way you guys can kind of go around and see. I can get some steps in. Taking you guys to the Rock will be really cool whenever I'm finally able to go back. It's too hot right now. You guys know I love me some hiking. So at least there, I love me some stairs, not hiking. I love me some stairs. So in the cooler months, I'll start taking you guys with me on the Rock on the hikes, because the views are immaculate. You guys just come with me every time we're gonna hang out and yap it up. And yeah, like I said, I'm trying to do crochet runs. I'm gonna try to do the Lego one because I know you guys in Discord were talking about that. And then I'll see what else is out there. But if there's anything else you really want to see, like please let me know. I'm one of those people that I'm gonna make sure I do what's best for us and not just me. Because if it's just me, it's boring. I'm gonna just sit, watch TV, watch some K dramas, some C dramas, and just be chilling. I'm not gonna be doing much. Oh, also, I gotta reach out to Lady. We're trying to get together, Lady Aqua and I. And then, like I was telling you guys, I met another streamer who I think will want to game with us, and we can play Gambling with Friends together. So that is gonna be like everything. It's gonna be so exciting. Okay, y'all, here we go. Let's see how these muffins turned out. I love it. I love when it sings a song to me. La, 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 la. I hope my mic and everything still sounds good. My mic is still on. La, 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 la. Do you guys hear my terrible singing? Okay, let me move all of this. It smells really good though. I know people be saying that in the shows and they be like, it smells divine or whatever. And then like it'd be real garbage. I promise you guys on God, it actually smells pretty bomb. All right, here we go. It's hot, hot. Woo, it's really hot. Okay, they didn't come out bad at all, y'all. Let me hurry up and get them out before they burn. You guys, they didn't turn out bad. I think maybe I should put them in a little longer. And here's why I say that. They're still a little light. See it? I want them to brown like just a little bit more. You see how these browned a little bit? I want them to brown a little bit more. Not burn, but like brown. So I'm going to put them back in for like 1 minute, and I'm going to flip it this way. So that way these ones get distributed good heat. Okay, so I'm going to do like 1 minute. Bake, please. Why did you turn off? It's like, we're already there. All right, I put it in for a minute. 1 minute, y'all. Do, 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 do. All right, we have that. I'm gonna make these. I might make these tomorrow and then probably do a video and show you guys how it turned out. Because these are the cheesecake ones. The only thing though is these are not like, they don't have like eggs and all this. This is one of those like quicker, like more instant versions. Because you just have the mix, then you add milk. And that's it. So I'm just curious of like, does it taste good or is it gonna be trash? So, and this is the brand. So that way when I make it, I might make these tomorrow. When I make these, you guys can see like if they're bomb or not. If not, if I don't make them tomorrow, I'll make them this week. What's happening on, oh, this Friday is community night. So don't forget, community night, y'all, is this Friday. So any games you guys want to play with me, let me know. I will be playing different stuff. We'll probably do that. Let me turn this because I don't want to like break you guys' eardrums. We'll probably play that trivia game that like let me move my hair. That murder trivia game. That's probably what we'll play. This looks so much better, y'all. 10 out of 10. So look, I'm gonna put this on so you guys can see the final result. Are y'all ready? Dun, 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 dun. It reminds me of like SpongeBob when he was like bum ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-da-dum bum 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 dee da dee da dee da dee da dee da dee da dee ba. Look, our muffins. Crown Squad muffins were a success. You see how the brown is better now? Because when I first put them out, they was white. I need them to be like my skin tone. I don't need them to burn, but I need them to have a little tint, you know, a little tan. So these have a good little tan to them. They look really, really good. They smell good. So now we got to just wait 5 minutes to eat them. But yeah, y'all, we're done. Thank you for making muffins with me. You guys have been so much fun. Thank you for all the questions. Thank you for all the laughs. Thank you for all the vibes. You said yummy muffins, muffins. I know. They turned out really good. So yeah, they're hot. So it's going to take like, we need like 5 minutes. But they turned out really, really good, y'all. I'm so excited. Thank you guys for being here for my first ever IRL cooking stream. The muffins were fun to make with you guys. It was good to yap and talk and all that stuff. But yeah, thank you so much. Let me know what you think. Rate my muffins out of 10. Rate our Crown Squad muffins out of 10, y'all. How do you think? Would you get one? Would you get one, y'all? What do you think? Rate them out of 10. Also, yeah, I'll see you guys on Friday. I will be streaming. We'll be doing a community night. I probably will try if freaking Mario Kart is working. I will try. He said, hand them over. Mine. I'm just kidding. I'll share with you guys. I'll share. Here, take your muffin. Here, get your muffin right here. Come on, Crown Squad. Get your blueberry muffin. Daryl, get yours. Get your Nightmare, get yours. Kay, get yours. Everybody grab your muffin. Yeah, grab your blueberry muffin. All right, good job, y'all. But we will be doing a community stream. Like I said, I will try to play probably murder trivia. You said takes entire pan and runs. No, you can't take the entire pan. You can take 1 or 2 muffins. So we'll play that. If Mario Kart isn't tripping, we'll play that. And then I'll try to add some other games in there too. If you guys want to play Mecha Chameleon, I'll play that with you guys. That'll be a lot of fun. So we'll just have a good community night. We'll just gameplay, or if you guys want to just react to stuff or watch certain things, we can do that too. So yeah, so it's just going to be more of like a nice, fun vibe. It may be chaotic with Mario Kart. People love watching me play Mario Kart. I do not know why. I'm not that good. But yeah, it'll be a really good time. So definitely pull up because Friday is going to be that day. And I'm also going to be I can't really give you guys awards, but basically doing like a shout out, like awards ceremony kind of shout out where I'm going to be naming you guys for best whatever. So based on how you guys have been interacting in chat or how you've been interacting in the Discord, based on how you've been supporting, based on if you've been on my socials or just based on your humor, your personality, just different things, you guys are going to be getting a shout out. So only the people that show up that day gets a shout out. And I'll tell you guys something special about you of why I'm gifting you a award. Okay, everybody's gonna get an award. I can't physically give you guys an award, but unless I had your address. But you know how you go to an award ceremony and they say the best, I don't know, class clown was this or is this person. Like that's basically what we'll be doing too. So don't miss that. Okay, do not miss our little Crown Squad award ceremony. Now, before you guys dip, take your muffin. I'm serious. Make sure you take you a muffin because we worked hard for these. So thank you so much. Take your muffin. He said, I'll take my old man award. No, you're not old man. There is somebody else in here that's more. They're not here in the stream today, but they're more of an old man than you. So I'll definitely shout them out if they're there that day. It's going to be hilarious. So please definitely show up. Take your muffin before you go. We worked hard for these. I love you guys so much. Thank you for supporting my first ever IRL cooking stream. Thank you guys again. I love you guys. My positive message for today is even if life is going by so fast, because it is, the summer's almost over. It is crazy. Things just seem like they're speeding up. Take a minute, make you some muffins with your friends, bake something, or find a good little hobby like I always tell you guys to do, and just slow down. Slow down that time. I keep saying this message because it's needed, y'all. God wants me to tell somebody to slow down. He keeps wanting me to say that. So anything I share with y'all, I just ask God, what do you want me to tell these people? And the message is for you guys just to slow down. Take a minute, including myself. That's why I did something different today. I baked and I had a good time. I love baking. So take some time to bake, slow down, and just enjoy your life before it passes you by so fast. You're like, dang, like, what did I do? Where did the last 10 years go? Right? So just slow down, enjoy the moment that you're in, and just know that your queen loves you, and take your muffin before you go because I work really hard. We work hard for these muffins. So take your muffin. He said, I'll take 14 of them. Daryl, we only got 12. Stop being greedy and let other people take their muffins. Take your muffins, y'all. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Let me probably put this down so I can do the the outro. Thank you guys for all the love and support. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subscribes and the subs. I appreciate you guys more than you know. I love you guys. Have a great and wonderful rest of your night. Again, thank you for supporting me. I will see you guys on Friday for our community night and our award ceremony. So make sure you guys show up and be there. It's going to be the Crown Squad award ceremony and community night. The Crown Squad award ceremony will probably happen at the end of stream. So make sure you hang out for the entire time. I won't go crazy and play too many games. We'll play like a couple and then we'll do our award ceremony and then we'll call it a night. Okay. But it's going to be a fun night. So make sure you show up. I love you guys so much. And yeah, you guys got the positive message. So I know I can't believe it either that we did something different, y'all. I can't believe it. All right. I got to close out. I got to let y'all go. Y'all got to get some rest. All right. I love y'all. You already know what it is. Be blessed, be kind, be positive. And as always, crowns up. I love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next live stream or video. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support. Be safe wherever you are in the world. Take care of yourself. And if you need anything, you know your girl is always here for you. Okay. I love y'all. He says, "This muffin wants to see it." Here is looking. You're not looking. No, I'm looking. I love y'all so much. I'm smelling them. See, I'm smelling for you, bro. Love y'all. Thanks for making muffins with me. Love you guys. Have a great rest of your night. Love y'all. Bye.